Hello. So I haven't made a video in quite a while. I apologize for that. My last videos were of the Flagstaff Extreme, and prior to that was Flagstaff Extreme, and then prior to that was something I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't looked at my channel in forever. It's probably covered in dust. But I wanted to make a valiant effort to change that and to make a video every once a week is my goal. That is my goal because I'm trying to just put myself out there. Anyways, so I decided to make a video of something a bit personal because everybody does a personal video. And my video is about my ears and how I think they're my most amazing feature, physical feature, about me because they're unique. They're different than anybody else's, and not to say like, oh, everybody has different ears and whatnot, but mine are a little bit more different. Like, everybody has ears. Everybody has can change their ears. Like getting a tattoo or a piercing and whatnot. Mine are slightly different than that because they come with a story. They're not just like, oh, I went to the mall today to go get my ears pierced because I'm rebellious, or because I needed a new ear piercing, or because I need a new tattoo. They are unique because they have a literal hilarious story that comes with them. So, growing up, I got made fun of for my big ears a couple of times. I remember trying to sneak Scotch tape from my teacher's desk and try to tape my ears to the sides of my head like this, so that way they can appear slightly more normal. Although now that I'm actually looking at myself making this video, I can see how that would not work because of this little thing right here, and they're just, yeah, anyways. But it didn't always work because the tape would either not hold and they would just spring back, or I would get yelled at because I'm not doing anything right. I thought I saw my cat, so I was trying to. Anyways, back to the story. So, I got picked on. I would get called Dumbo. I would get called Satellite. I'd be asked if I could fly with those. Can I hear a pin drop a mile away? Just the typical, like, oh, let me make fun of you type deals. And it hurt. It hurt growing up because that's what happens when you're a kid. You just get your feelings hurt for something that, as an adult, you're like, oh, it doesn't even bother me. It doesn't faze me anymore. Now that I'm an adult, I'm just like, you know what? I like them. I think they're cool. I wouldn't change them for the world. And that is because of the story that I'm about to tell you. So when I was 3 or 4, one of those ages, my mom went on a vacation to Rocky Point. We were left behind with my grandparents because, like, it was just her own vacation, whatever. So when she got back, she came and brought presents for everybody, trinkets, souvenirs. And I remember asking to be put on the counter, so my grandma would pick me up, put me on the counter, so that way I can see what's going on. And my mom brought out these seashells. And when you're a kid, you're always told, oh, you can hear the ocean when you put seashells up to your ears. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can now hear the ocean. I can be where my mom was. This is going to be so cool. So I grabbed both of the seashells with them while my grandma and my mom are talking and whatnot. So I just put them up to my ears, and I can hear the ocean. It was pretty cool up until the part where I started to scream. And they both turned their heads, wondering what's going on, and I'm just bawling my eyes out, just holding my ears and just crying. And my grandma just starts, just pulls my hands apart from my, like, just does that, so that way she can figure out what's going on. Well, what had happened was were crabs in those seashells, and they decided to pinch my ears and take a piece of me with them. And that's funny now because you're like, oh wow, you're a dumb kid and whatnot, ha ha ha. But as a kid and you're experiencing that, that's like the most terrifying thing ever, and it scarred me for life. No, it really didn't. I really don't care anymore. But that's why I think it's a funny story, because I can tell everybody, hey, my ears are scarred because of my stupidity as a kid. And although you can't really see it on this ear, you can clearly tell on this ear. You probably haven't noticed it on my pictures unless you were really adamant, unless you're like that one type of person that has to get every detail about every photo ever. But here, you can see that it is missing. It is not there. Yeah. So I have a missing part from both of my ears because I was a dumb kid and decided to hear the ocean because I was told that you can hear the ocean, but no, there were crabs inside those seashells and they ate me. And they ate me. So yes, that is my short story. That is my personal story to you guys. If you want to hear more, just let me know. I'll probably come up with another one next week, or I'll probably come up with a rant this week. I don't know. I will just see what's on my schedule and decide to make another video. But I will have one by next Monday. I promise that. Anyways, you all have a good one.